Yes, Faffers. Hey, first episode of the year, Linko. This is crazy.
A bit of a different one, Dylan. Good to be back.
OB, which is what they actually call it. It's an outside broadcast, which makes sense.
Like we're in a radio truck.
We're at the NEC hangar today out here at Tullamarine, Tullama God's country, if you ask me. But we are here at Essendon's open training session. They've invited us down and we're doing like an OB. We're going to be doing a bit of a deep dive into like their footy stuff that's happened this year, last year, but then getting a few players through and chatting to them about everything that they're doing, Link. So it's very exciting times.
The Bombers 15th on the ladder last year, so that's a really
lot
good
of improvement.
Really
to
good
come.
win. Really good wins at the start of the year. You said that we're going to get relegated in last year's pre-season.
Okay, Link, I told you not to bring that up while we're here.
But a lot of injuries in the back end of the year, so a lot of players struggle to get in the park. But a lot of optimism around the hangar this morning.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, and while we're here, we've got actually one of the absolute goats and one of my good friends that has just been steaming around and wanted to jump. He actually asked if he could jump on the podcast. He's just joined the Essendon board, former player.
Former guest of the shoot.
Current alumni, I guess.
Okay.
Teddy Richards, how are you, mate?
Going well. It's currently mid-Jan and I've had a good break with the family and opportunity to get out here and join in for an open training session.
Mate, look at these, the whole board's here.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, jump in. Mate, this is fantastic. Got the new prez. Everything's going on. How are you, mate? Welshie, how you going? What's happening at the hangar?
I was plenty. I just got a nice little gift from one of our young members. So I've got all the team on the back. But no, it's good. Just a family day out here today for a lot of the youngsters and their parents to come out and have a bit of a look around. It's good. And we brought the big guns, so it must be a big day. Of course.
Mate, the big dogs are here, don't get me wrong. But one thing I love about what you guys have done this year, you said no more if, buts and maybes. We're getting the big dogs in. You've come in. You've got your right-hand man here as well who doesn't take... He's very serious and he wants success. But in all seriousness, you want success at this club.
Oh, absolutely. We want success for our fans. We're all frustrated with the lack of success. So to bring that, we've got to do things differently. We've got to be more on the front foot with everything we do, from the way the men's and women's programs train right through to what the decisions we're making in the boardroom. So for me, that's exciting. We're not a club that just wants to exist. We want to get on the front foot, and it's testament to the fans that have come out today that they're starting to rally behind that. Now we've just got to execute it.
Did you boys play together?
We did. Probably 4 years together. 2002, 3, 4, 5. And the relationship goes back.
One thing you love about playing with each other, what did you love playing with Welshie and vice versa?
Well, I like playing, but it was the stuff I learned off Ted. I went to Xavier College, obviously very polished. I was from state school. We had no uniforms. We barely had classrooms, but I loved my schooling. But Ted is a very educated man, and some of the words...
Just ask him.
Yeah, just some of the words. I was like, I'd have to go away, and we had the old 3 mobile flip phones.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to write down these words to find out what Ted was actually talking about.
I used to love playing with Welshie, and he hasn't changed at all, but very much on the front foot.
Yeah.
Get out there, start the game on the front foot, physically, and with his presence and everything like that. And I've only been on the board now for 2 months.
Yeah.
And Welshie hasn't changed. Very much on the front foot with his expectations and demanding success.
Love it. Boys, I'll let you go. Welsh, because thank you so much for jumping in. Ted, you're not going anywhere. We haven't even showed you yet. Thank you, mate. Best of luck. That's awesome. We just had the new president there, Andrew Welsh, jump in on the pod, which is so cool. There does feel like a bit of a feeling at the moment, Ted, just with everything going on. Like, it's such a young group. Like, I was looking out there before. What is it, like 20 players under 22 or something like that?
If we're not the youngest, I think we're the second youngest. Yeah. And I think many clubs might just throw a line out there, like we've got the actual data. I grew up a big Essendon fan. I moved across to Sydney, but Welshie gave me a call 3-4 months ago about the prospect of coming back. And I could see what had been done, not just by himself, but others. And it excited me what he and the wider team are doing here and building, and what you highlighted too, these young talent coming through. That's exciting.
Who's your, out of the young draftees or even just first to sort of 4-year players in that development phase? And Link, I'll let you go with this one too. Who you might most excited to see in 2026?
I'm not going to give you one name.
Okay.
I'm not going
that's politics.
I
Guys,
feel
listen
like
to
there's two cohorts. There is the new talent, whether it it's first round draftees of 2025. Probably what excites me more is 2025 is significantly impacted by injuries.
Yep.
We're getting back a whole wave of, let's call them recruits, that we didn't get to see much of last year, or if we did, we saw them a little bit, and they're coming back too. So what is 2026 going to look like with this injection of young talent, returning experience, and putting all that together with a few other decisions that have been made around the club? That's what's excited me, and judging by the numbers here at training
Lots
today,
of fans.
Yeah, middle of January. Essendon's one of the big teams of Melbourne, Australia. It's exciting for what lies ahead.
As a Carlton man, it doesn't excite me seeing Essendon thriving, but it is good for the comp. Like, it's good to have Essendon up and about.
Yeah, like as I mentioned, grew up an Essendon fan. 1993.
Yeah.
Essendon Carlton.
Yeah,
like
that's when I was born.
Yeah, like two powerhouses going head to head. It's good for the league. Where Essendon Carlton find themselves in 2025, similar place. I think it's great for the game to see these big teams back up.
Linko, who are you most excited to see?
We did a
You're a
video
stats man.
with Jacob Farrow the other day.
He's
He was
cool.
a great young guy.
He's
Ted, I got
handsome.
one for you. I'm not sure how much day-to-day involvement you've got, but of these young crop of boys coming through, you had 3 in the top 15 from the draft last year. Do you have anything that Essendon fans may not know about these boys that is interesting?
And also, is this is it Matt Rose's first or second draft haul? Official. Second?
I think it might be second.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I have very little day to day. My role is on the board.
You don't get out there with the backs and just give a bit of body.
No.
Buddy used to like it when I played him like this. Sort of setup.
I think as a board member, as a director, that's the last thing is the club needing someone. You know what? I reckon I've still got it. My role is governance.
Okay.
It's overseeing and it's stepping back and letting the experts do their role. From time to time, just ensuring with the strategy that there's a thorough process with the decisions that have been making around the club. But I'm not going to chip in. And I retired 10 years ago, and even then I was washed up.
Yeah, you didn't know shit. So anyway, the one last question. This is a sort of long-winded one here, but what I love about footy since leaving, what I've learned, and I think we've discussed this a lot, sort of both trying to venture into a business world, me in particular, you doing great things, but like a strong club is a strong business, and like if you can get that governance set right, I spoke to Isaac Smith a couple of years ago, and it still stuck with me when he was making his decision. He wanted to go to a stable club on his second one that would have long-term sustained success. So how important that is, which we've just spoken about. But secondly, if you don't mind, on a serious note, like towards the end of last year, like with Zach and the stance that the board made and the club made with that, like that's a big call. Like how was that, discussed and received, and like how are you proud of that decision?
Yeah, like it is what it is.
Yeah.
It popped up, and I'm comfortable from a governance level how it's been handled internally. What I can share with you is at the end of 2010, at the end of 2011 season when I was at the Swans, Ryan O'Keefe put his hand up and wanted to leave the Swans to go to the Hawks. As history, that didn't work out. In the same way that Zach had to rock up here on the first day of pre-season, Ryan rocked up the first day of pre-season training of 2012. And you know what? It was dealt with internally, and
You move on.
We moved on. But not only that, 12 months later, Swans win the premiership. Ryan O'Keefe, Norm Smith medalist.
17 tackles? 15
Yeah,
tackles?
28 touches.
28 touches.
Yeah.
I think he had 50, broke the record of tackles in that grand final.
Yeah. Now, what that can be
Yeah.
is that footy clubs can move on quickly. Yeah, it can be an example that, if you buy in, as you know, with footy clubs, get your arms around him and you're back in.
Yep.
So what's happened has happened, but I'm very happy.
Yeah.
With the
So he's going to
progress.
win the Norm Smith against Hawthorn this year. Is that what you're saying?
That's basically what he's
History
saying.
suggests.
Yeah. and like,
History suggests.
And like what happened with me when I, was chosen to leave Carlton, they ripped a pillar out of that organisation. They haven't really recovered since. So I think it's a great call that you held on to that pillar. And there's going to be sustained success. Hey, I'll let you go, mate.
Okay,
Thank you so much. That was fun.
Great to catch up again and back on the show.
Love you, mate. You're the best. Good stuff. There you go, Linko. How good's that? Getting one of these bloody look at the suit. It's tailored. It's just like he's handsome. He's going.
You told me the back end of last year that you wanted to become a journalist, and we've just. I got
him good.
I don't think many of the journos over in our corner got anything there, but we got all the inside scoop.
Now it's time for the real guest.
Yeah,
Here we go.
yeah.
Fuck, he's got this high.
Maybe
How
just
tall is
put
he?
it on your lap, mate.
I'll stand up like this.
Put it down like this.
How are you?
Mate, what have you been doing? Matt,
back.
For those who can't see what we're doing
You
here,
know it is.
Max here, you full Essendon kit, both of you.
So Mick and Brett aren't here today.
Yes. If you haven't noticed.
They have both sent in a message why they're not here.
Okay.
Here it is.
And we're editing that in, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you talk, Mac.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a good message from the boys.
Yeah.
That's for
Just
sure.
give me what did they say?
Yeah.
Do you want me to just play it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe just
play it.
play
They
it.
go for like a minute.
I found a nuffy who listens to the show.
Great.
And he's like got the full jersey.
He's keen as to get in?
He just like
Frothing?
looks like a nuffy.
Yeah, great.
I'll just play this into the mics and then it's easy.
It's coming on. There's the content
Boys,
being
sorry I
good.
can't be there today. I'm busy out there throwing my hat in the ring, would you believe? Some of us do have to work. As much as I do love the potty, I cannot venture out to the hangar. I was out there last week having a look at the boys, run around. So enjoy that. Have a bit of fun with the Essendon lads. Speak to my boys, and Big Clarkey and Archday Wicks. Give them a bit of love. See you soon.
On you, Brett. Miss that guy.
I miss
you.
him so much.
Bit of a you. I miss Brett.
I got Mickey Barley.
And
here
here's
as well.
Mickey.
I won't be joining this bonus podcast because I'm actually... Hey. Ask the grass. Nails through the dirt. Spend time over it. Spend time over it.
What is he
Just
talking?
out doing some craft with the lads. So, you can go without me this one. I'm sure Brett will be enthused, no doubt. Going back on January 21. See ya.
God, I miss the boys.
The boys need a bit more work getting in, but I'm excited to get back.
I'm
Hey,
excited to get everyone back.
but just
It's
on
been
all
special.
seriousness, there, boys, that was a really cool impromptu chat with Ted
Was it?
Richards, board member. We spoke some actual sense.
You know what, Deal? Sometimes you just got to put yourself in situations where stuff like that can happen.
What I like to say is you just got to crash packs.
Yeah.
As many
Yeah.
contests as possible.
Jump the
Knees
specky
up,
bag.
crash packs, specky bags,
We have an
whatever it is.
exclusive from the president, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, we had Welshie too. How good was that?
He's the president.
Yeah, he is. Hey guys, so if you just tuned in, which that would be weird to start here. I thought I was in radio for a second, but if you're listening, we really appreciate it. We're doing a live OB here at Essendon at the hangar. It's a fan day, and we've got some players coming through. We've got the new skipper, Andy McGrath, coming on. We've got Sam Durham
Sammy
and
Durham, Nick Martin, Isaac
Martin.
Kako, Nate Caddy.
Caddy.
But we have plenty of stuff in store this year. This is just a little bonus
Yep.
thing, so don't get excited, but don't get too excited just yet. We've got a couple of weeks,
Mate,
and then we'll be crashing packs.
So much
Yes.
shiznit. We're crashing that many packs this year. So
God, it's
knees
only
up,
early.
crash
Today's been a
pack.
lot of
Oh,
fun.
Exactly. It has been fun. You just did some water buoying.
Yeah, so I was out there just slapping up with the boys. One thing I've always been good at is running water. It's often if you don't get picked, you're running water.
Did anyone get around you?
Yeah, no, I think they genuinely actually wanted water.
Okay.
So it was like less of a piss saying like, oh, thank God someone's running water
Yeah,
out of here.
okay.
Like they weren't, a few of them were laughing, but more of them were just genuinely thirsty. So,
Yeah.
that was good. Slapped it
Thirst
up with the
quenchers.
lads. Gave Xander, a few of the reporters over there some water as well because,
Good.
it's a high
work,
stress environment for everyone, really.
So many fans out here at the hangar. The Dons are going well. Toby McLean is walking past here. Former Bulldog.
Come past the camera.
Former Bulldog.
He had
that
the last kick of the 2016 season.
last kick of the 2016 season, apparently.
10
Jump
years
on,
ago.
jump on, Tobes.
Just wave. Just come
Just
wave.
2 words.
Wave to the camera.
2 words. He's now the development coach here at the Dons. Tobe, take Max Mark.
Nah, it's fine. I'll get up.
Jump in, mate. Sit down.
What a replacement this is.
Yeah. Tobe, how you going, mate? So you've just got, is this your first season? Yeah, just down there. First season at Donland?
It is. So I've been here since November now, so it's well and truly settled in.
And what about, like, mate, you're a premiership player at the Dogs. How good's that?
Yeah, 10 years ago now, Dill.
10 years.
yeah.
Fuck. So when that trend came and it was like post something of 2016, you could have had the biggest flex of posting like a premiership photo.
I could have, but I sort of try to steer away from that now. I'm quite irrelevant these days, being 10 years ago now, Dill, so no one knows who I am, I don't think.
Link, you wouldn't know this one, but me and Tova played against each other before, and I still
How
feel
many did you kick
terrible.
on him?
No, I didn't kick any on him, but I fell over into your back. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do. I had to get shoulder surgery actually, so I was out.
It
for
was
about
actually
12
clumsy,
weeks.
very
I actually got
clumsy.
the scars. You want to see it?
Show it
Yes.
to the camera.
This is what you did to me, Dill.
Jesus Christ, I apologise.
That's fourth game in. I
Yeah.
got big Dill riding into my back.
I
and I'm
didn't.
Out for 10 weeks.
Yeah, it was a free kick and it was disgusting, but it was an accident. Like, it wasn't obvious there. But I actually kicked like goal of the week on that game as well. Do you remember that? Watching it downstairs, maybe when you were knocked out.
No, I don't think it was that game. I think it might have been a year.
No,
later
it
you
was
did
that game.
from the boundary on the
Yeah,
left.
that was that game. Trust me, man. I didn't play many. It was definitely
Is
that
that
game.
2014?
15.
15, yeah, prior to that. But no, it's good. And mate, what's your role? Like, talk us through like who you're working with at the moment at the Dogs. At the
Dogs, we're at Essendon now.
the Dons. 20 players under 22. You were saying yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. So my role, I'm development coach and welfare as well for the first 3-year
Awesome.
boys. So working closely with the welfare here, which is Chris Byrne, and then from a development point of view, got Michael Hurley and James Polkinghorn, who do a great job. So yeah.
So good.
Toby, I'm Link, by the way. I asked Teddy Richards this question, and he didn't really.
Yeah, he gave
know how to
absolutely
answer
fuck
it.
all. It was disgusting.
Give us a fact about one of the young boys that the Essendon fans might not know.
Yeah, okay. Jaden Newen
Yep.
has his own barbering kit and he's learning to cut hair.
How good.
Doesn't cut his own
You were
yet.
doing that too, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yeah. So
Yeah. Did
but
Billy
he's-
Gowers copy you? Or
No, I
was
think
it-
Billy started first.
Okay.
Billy started first, and he obviously had his own shop and all that,
Yeah.
and he's done a great job. But I think he's gone into bigger and better things now. Billy.
he's doing some amazing things.
So have I reckon.
No,
I've got
exactly.
a weird story. So I'm from WA, and in the 2021 final series, you were staying at a hotel, which is just down the road from my house.
Yeah.
And I'd drive to work, and I'd see you on the balcony at the Left Bank Hotel, and he's Freo cutting hairs.
Yeah, there you go.
So
That
that's
was
pretty
weird, man.
fucking
I think sometimes, like,
Had a
when
few
things
people
come to your
beeping.
head, just like work out
That was
whether
a-
we tell the
that was a
stories or
Dylan
not
story,
sometimes.
sorry.
we're not happy with that.
No,
or-
I loved it. Last one, mate, 'cause I know you're busy and you actually have to get to work. But if there is, you don't want to single people out, but like the young players you're working with, who excites you, not from just to come in and dominate straight away, or it
Yeah.
could be that, but like who's someone that you look at and go, geez, this player is going to have a long career at the Essendon Footy Club?
I don't want to put any pressure
Yes.
on anyone, but I love the look of Jacob Farrow at the moment.
He's our boy.
He's our boy too.
Yeah.
We love him.
Yeah, so good. Just nice and silky, left
Yeah.
footer.
Handsome. Good
Yeah,
size.
handsome, sure.
Number 2.
Yep. So hopefully he goes well this year and has a really good crack.
Awesome. Tobe, thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate your time.
So,
and
that was like more than enough time. I
you're a
think.
star. Good stuff. Well done.
Well done.
Well done, mate. Thanks so
the
much.
best.
Bro,
Nice to
see
Thanks,
you,
Fred.
brother.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Good stuff. Oh, Linko, okay, we've just moved spots because we've come here. We've got the Essendon fan. Guys, can we get a cheer here, please? Nope. Okay,
They didn't hear
fantastic.
you,
We
mate.
didn't get one.
Go again. Go again.
Can we get a cheer here, please? There we go. That's the Don supporters that we love. And we're doing our OB, so we've just moved spots. We're getting some players.
We've just met a
on-
couple of friends of the show, Dill.
Man, we met Sido, Will Setterfield, former teammate of mine that played NEFA with.
We got Liam McMahon over there.
We've got Rob
RJ
here.
Wicks, a couple
We've
more
got
friends of the
RJ
show.
Wicks,
Who are we
mate.
chatting with now, though, Dill?
We've got the skip, mate. We're going straight to the top.
The new captain of the Essendon Footy Club.
Yes, we do. Andy McGrath, who's an absolute star. I'm going to welcome him now. Andy, you ready to go, brother? Get on in here. Get on in.
Remember, Dill?
Round of applause for Andy. Yeah. They do. Mate, did you get that for me?
Apparently,
No,
Drake's
you
made
did.
it.
Yeah.
Bit bittersweet.
So,
Hey, nice to meet you. How you going?
so sorry, Drapes made this and then left.
That's the word, yeah.
Mate, get this down here.
Okay.
So we're doing our live little OB here at Essendon today. We've got the skipper here, Andy McGrath. Hey, firstly, congratulations, mate, on the captaincy.
Thanks so much.
That's
Thank you.
awesome. How did it all go down?
It happened quite quickly, actually. Like we, as we always do, the players have a say in it. So the players had a vote on, I believe it was the Monday before we finished up on the Wednesday. And then Wednesday post-training, it was announced in front of the whole footy club, which is pretty exciting. I sort of didn't have too much time to tell family or my wife, but I was about to message our family group chat and my brother-in-law put it in there before I could. So that was good, but no, really exciting time for myself, for my family, but more importantly, the footy club and the boys.
So good. Talk us through like what it's been like, I suppose, this last 12 months, but I suppose your career with the Dons, like there has been a bit of a change of guard most years, with whether that be sort of leadership at like board level, coaching level, whatever it is, and then you've got like this new resurgence. It feels like with like young players. new fitness stuff, like everything's going on. It's pretty cool spot.
Yeah, it's a very exciting spot we're in right now. I think as footballers, as you know, you try and get on with things really quickly and you try and move on from the past, as hard as that sounds at times. But we've definitely had a turbulent period. I think all our fans and our players feel that. We know the last sort of 10 or 15 years we haven't been where we wanted to be and we're striving for better than that. But it feels like we're entering a nice phase of football right now with great stability. I think we've got a really exciting young list, a lot of good players that you're really, really close with and we're hanging out with previously. But as a more senior guy now, I'm so excited by the growth and development of them and the energy they bring. I know our fans feel it and hopefully that'll emulate in some really good performances.
Andy, just to go a real niche one off the top, we just had a chat with Vigo Vicentini. So we spoke a bit about him on our show last year, and obviously Todd Goldstein.
By the way, big boy.
Very big boy.
Very big,
yeah. I asked him how he was hitting them. He said no ruck work today, but that group of young boys, how are they tracking?
In terms of the ruckman?
Yeah.
What do you feel about ruckman in general? They're a strange breed.
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since one of my best mates in high school, Blake Hayes, was a ruckman, so he used to tap the ball down to me a lot. So I like ruckman. They can be intricate. They can be interesting characters. I know Todd. I'm pretty close with Todd Goldstein. He has his quirks. Vigo's probably the most normal ruckman. You guys know Drapes pretty well. He's unique. But I think it makes them great. Like they're unpredictable, and I think you want to be a bit of that as a ruck, especially a young ruck.
Hey, talk us through the coaching staff relationship with Scotty, all those sort of guys. Like we did speak to, the elephant in the room, which it isn't anymore because I know how quickly footy clubs leave. But obviously what happened with Zach in the off-season, you coming in as captain. I personally, look at it now and chatting to Ted and Welshie, like the stance that was made to be like, no, you're staying here. We want this to happen. Like, are you proud of the footy club and how that situation was handled?
Yeah, I haven't thought about it too much. It happened really fast, and obviously your first point of call is making sure the people that are involved are okay. Yeah. Like my first responsibility, I felt, was to make sure Zach and his family were okay through it all, whilst also keeping the best interests of the footy club at hand. So it was an interesting position for everyone. I think looking back on it now, the place that we've landed is really positive. Yeah. We've kept our best player. Zach seems really happy. He's engaged in the group. You sort of wouldn't know anything's happened, to be honest. Like the way Zach plays and the way he trains is unique. He's so professional. From a bystander, you would have no idea what happened in the off season. So it's a credit to Zach and his character to come back in and just fit right into the group like he did beforehand. But yeah, we're really excited about sort of retaining our best players. That's what we want to do here. We want to be a club where people want to play for. So who knows what happens in the future, but we're so excited to have Zach this year. What
about the leadership group too? Because it's a bit of like a new one. You got Braden Fiorini, which you don't often see a first year player sort of coming into a leadership group, which is huge. You've got Jock Caldwell, the Red Dog. Who else is?
Sam Durham was in it for the first time. Yep. Nick Martin and Kyle Langford retained their spot.
Nick Martin, we're chatting to him soon. He could be the weirdest unit. I saw him at the club the other day. He's like got this caveman thing going on. He hasn't.
I don't know what the caveman thing is.
I love him. He's my new favourite player. Like he's so rare.
When he got to the club, we couldn't believe he wasn't on an AFL list. Yeah. Like he was kind of good at everything that most players find really hard. Like he's a beautiful kick, best kick at the club almost behind Zach. He beat us all in the 2K'er, and he ran around and was just kicking goals every session. I'm like, what? Can we just take this kid now? Like, how has he not been drafted? But he does have his quirks.
I reckon he wouldn't have interviewed well. Like, I don't know.
He's very intelligent. No. But I don't know. I think he's come out of himself a lot since he got to the AFL club. And I think every year, like, performance helps definitely. Yeah. Like he's walked in and he's become a top couple player at our club very quickly. But right now, going through his rehab, he's obviously going through a bit of a tough time. But the caveman look, I think, is getting him through.
Yeah. Well, he said that as soon as we'll talk to him later about this. I want to go more into depth, but he wants to like sort of just like be in his habitat while he's in rehab. Then as soon as he starts playing again, he'll shave down.
Yeah, he's sort of doing what like the North Americans do in their playoffs. Yeah. Like he's just letting everything grow out. But he's out for a fair period of time, so I don't know what it's going to look like at the end.
Yeah, let's see where it gets to.
But yeah, he loves his FIFA, loves his own time.
Yeah.
But he's quite quirky, so you'll get a bit out of him.
I like him.
And you've been in the leadership group since 2023 and obviously taking over as captain for 2026. How do you think you've developed as a leader, and who's sort of been the people you've modelled your leadership off?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think you're constantly kind of evolving as a human being as you work in this environment. I feel like my leadership's kind of Very authentic to me. Like I always want to inspire people to do the best that they can. I do that through connecting with them, through trust, and inevitably I just want to help them in whatever they're doing. So role modeling is a big portion of that. I think having the trust of your teammates is really important. I think that's grown over the years, but I just want people to feel really comfortable, belong in this environment, and therefore get the best out of themselves.
Where do hard conversations come into it these days? And mate, you're the skipper of an AFL club, which is huge, and you've got a young team, right? And I know that when I was a young 18, 19, 20, probably till 27, to be honest, it took me a while to grow up, but like I avoided tough conversations. I tried to fit in and just do what I thought players wanted me to do. So like, is there a danger with a young group of like following the crowd and just wanting to be cool and fit in, but then, as leaders being like, hey, we need to set the standard, but also not pull them into line, but also give them reality checks throughout the way as well? Because I know I didn't have that. I didn't have anyone pulling me into line.
Yeah, I think it's extremely important. And I think in a big environment like this, you're so right. You just want to fit in and you're almost molded by what the culture is. So our senior players hold a really important role in setting that example, first and foremost, because you know what it's like. You come into a footy club, you just want to fit in. You do whatever everyone else does. So if that standard's really high and we train really hard, we work really hard off the field, and our behaviours are that of an elite AFL club, then it's really easy to fit in. If we're not demonstrating those behaviours, it's really hard to then pull people up. But I think back to the point earlier around leadership and trust and connection. If you truly trust someone and you care about them, it's really easy to pull them up. It might be hard in that moment to tell a mate of yours that they're doing the wrong thing or get feedback from a player of yours. But if you know it's coming from a good place, it's a lot easier. But it's definitely a trained skill and one that we're working on every day.
Last one, mate, because I know you got to get away and do some, I don't know what you fucking do, but whatever you do. I'm not sure. I can't remember what you do.
Ground balls.
Ground balls or something. Yeah, something like that. Off season, you went away. Where'd you go? You went to Hamilton Island of the off season. You got married. Yep. Apparently there was like 5 weddings or like through the club.
We had a lot of weddings
kids
at the
being
club.
born and everything sort of happening.
There's a lot of big miles. I got married, so
Congrats.
I'm a married man now, which is great.
Congrats.
Had a ball. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Who had the best wedding? And you can't pick your own that you went to.
Oh, this is hard to pick.
The one that you just enjoyed the most, in terms of like vibe, might have been the weather,
I reckon I'm probably biased because it was the first one of the block, but Kyle Langford's wedding in Noosa was pretty cool.
Yeah, Noosa's nice.
Nice to get a bit of a holiday.
Yeah. Who had the worst wedding?
I'm not going to say that. You can't say that, can you? All weddings are beautiful. They were all awesome. But nah, it was a big off season.
So
for the
who
guys.
was it? You, Langers,
Zach, Pete, and Mason.
Okay. Yeah, big red dog.
Yeah.
He's an interesting guy too. I very like it. Very much like him.
I think he likes you too.
We're friends. We're friends. It's good when you meet people and you're just like, I like that guy.
Yeah, I like that guy. He's a likable guy. That's his car over there, the big red car.
That's my car.
Is it? He has the same car as you. Is that your car?
That's my car.
Oh, well, you guys got the same car. So
Really?
over that.
There you go.
Yeah, he's got a big red
BT50
truck like you.
South Morang. How good's that?
I don't think this is a BT50, but it's red and it looks like that.
Okay, there you go. Mate, thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you, guys.
Best of luck for
Appreciate
this
it.
year. And genuinely keen to see you guys go well, mate. And congrats again, like Vic Metro, Sandringham Dragons.
No.
You Dragons?
I was Dragons.
Yeah, Dragons,
Yeah.
Vic Metro, you've come through and it's all going very well. So you have to
Sam's
piss
kicking
off
me
because
out. No worries.
Duz is
The big
coming
dog's
in.
in.
Let's go. Get out. Sick of these number one draft picks, man. They're so entitled.
I know.
They're so entitled, these number one draft picks.
And then they become the captain, and then they think the world's their oyster.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It's great.
Hey, Linko, this is one of my...
Your mate's coming over, Dill.
Who's coming over?
Oh, Marto. Oh,
yes, Marto as well.
I'll come
This is
your
fantastic.
side.
Come over in. Here he is. You're looking good.
Oh, you're not in?
Nah, Link.
You've been
He gets
sacked.
kicked out when the big dogs come
Okay,
in.
righto.
All right, guys. If you're not watching, you're listening. We now have Nick Martin and Sam Durham. This is it, boys. Did I say that right, Durham? Is that that's the way?
A lot of people were saying Durham, but it's not it.
Yeah. We just had Andy McGrath on, number one pick. I love the way you boys have done it. Mid-seasons. Like, is there a bond over that between you two?
There is a bond, and we've got a crew of 01. We call it the 01 brothers. So
Who's in that?
Myself.
Well, I was pre-season. I was a mid-season.
Okay, let's not get technical, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying, yeah?
We've done it the hard way.
Yeah, you done it the hard way.
So the 01 boys is me, Durham, Jones, Brian, and Jacko Pryor.
And Jacko Pryor.
So we're all the 01 boys, and we're in the locker room. It's 22, Duz, 23, Jones, 24, Brian, 25, Jacko,
37. So does that mean that, like, do you reckon, and I'm not putting words in your mouth here, but do you reckon that, like, the lowest expectation they had in number order was that how it was sort of done on the way coming through? Like they put Does first, they're like, yeah, we'll give him the 22.
The lower you are.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
that's
like,
the rule,
you know, he's an interesting guy. We rate him, but we're going to put him in 37.
Yeah, probably.
Nico, let's start with you first. I was just chatting to Andy about this, but I haven't stopped thinking about you since we met the other day. You're such an interesting guy. You, if you're not watching this, you've sort of grown out
The perm.
a lot of hair. He's a very hairy man. You've got like long mustache, the beard, the hair. You're in rehab at the moment. Explain to me what's the thoughts around this aesthetic.
I don't know where it came from, but you sort of I've lost grooming because I'm not training or playing, so I'm just in the gym, in the dungeon. So I've lost sort of, I don't know, I just can't be bothered anymore. But
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Rocky 4? Do you when he goes to Russia?
Yeah.
It gets the beard.
Yeah, okay.
It's like kind of the vibe I'm going for.
Yeah, okay.
You know, once he like fights Drago, he shaves, he's clean. I think that's what the vibe I'm going for. And then when I start playing, I'll shave again.
So you're going to leave it till then?
I don't know, but
It's like Thilthorpe sort of vibes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mate,
I'm trying to get bigger arms.
I like it. And quickly, how is it all going, mate? So you got the compression there at the moment with the
Yeah.
knee. How far into that are we?
8 weeks now, so it feels really good.
Yep.
It's an absolute grind for anyone going through an ACL
Yep.
rehab, but all in all, can't complain. Going in an upward trajectory, so yeah, can't really complain. Just trying to get better every day.
Yeah. Does yourself, mate, you're looking fighting fit at the moment. You're quite a handsome man. You're both handsome. You're a very handsome man. I've loved watching you play genuinely over the last sort of few years that you've been, you know, at the really top end of the AFL echelon. Talk us through, like, as we said before, mid-season pick coming into a team. I was literally chatting to Andy about this. Like, as an 18, 19, 20-year-old, I just wanted to fit in and you know, take part in an AFL club. But you've come in and made it your own. Like, how did that shift come, especially as a mid-season pick? I think you can fall into that thing of like, do I belong? Like, how did that work for you?
Oh, I wouldn't say I come in and made it my own.
Yeah.
It was especially early days. It was like, you know, earn your stripes a bit on the track and, you know, play good footy and then, you know, get around the boys and whatnot. And that's I always grown up that way, to earn your respect first and then try and make it your own, as you said. But yeah, the last few years has been, especially with myself and Marto, the same way. We've come up together. It's been good, but yeah, it's exciting for the Bombers.
And I echo that for you as well, Nick. Like, what was your mindset in that? Like, pre-season pick coming through, and then, you know, like, you've got a club here where you've got a lot of high draft picks, but then you've got players like yourself as well and others that have done it the non-traditional way, but have still been able to compete and be really, really strong players.
Yeah, it's such a challenging sort of build into the system, but like I sort of just keep coming back to resilience and you know, Daz and I probably got told a few times we're probably not good. We're not good enough. No, not quite. Not you. So you just keep copping them on the chin, and then when you get into the system, you know, if you're not training with the ones, it's fine. Like we're okay with that because we go, all right, that's fine. I'll earn my stripes. I'll get there. And you know, when you're in the system, you cop a lot of criticism, a lot of feedback every single day, and just the ability to cop that and go, yeah, I'm going to use that to get better.
Yeah.
I think is what driven us, without putting words in Dus's mouth, to really try to become, you know, really good players for this club.
No, it's a great lesson, and I love it because, like, I think about young players now, and there's almost this like thing of like a rookie or a mid-season, pre-season pick where they actually end up succeeding a lot because you end up getting told no so many times it doesn't really have an impact on you anymore. Whereas, like, I know that when a lot of other guys, sometimes you get said no once and it's the first time you've heard it, so it's hard.
I always think with the mid-season and stuff that we've already had a bit of life experience, like 18, 19. Well, especially for me, I was a carpenter pre-draft.
Qualified?
So, no, I wasn't qualified. But I'd say I was qualified.
Yeah.
No. But I had, you know, all that life experience. But then coming into an AFL system, like, I know how to appreciate it or like not take it for granted, if that makes sense. So I'm not saying that no one picks, you know, like Andy McGrath here that takes it for granted. I'd much rather be drafted out of school.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I love it. And this year, boys, like what's exciting you the most, I suppose, heading into 2026? I know it's going to be a tough year to just, continue, but are you looking at other things you can develop off the field, whether that be coaching, leadership, other, education? And then what do you want to get out of this year in terms of on field? And if there is anything off field, love to hear it too.
Well, I guess for me, not playing, it's how can I help these young boys improve? And, really taking an interest into coaching and hopefully maybe do that post-footy, but just try to mentor these young guys. And like you look at the 3 draftees, the first rounders, they're pretty good.
I think I've got a crush on Farrow.
Yeah,
he's WA boy, left footer. There's just something about...
I think I like him. A little too much.
Yeah, he's quality. Sully's huge as well.
Yeah, they're all grouse.
Anyway, so
try
to look and just develop them and try to get them to play AFL footy as soon as possible.
Yeah,
I think for myself, I want to be a consistent, AFL player, like a very good one. I feel like the last 2 years I've been good early, like the first half of the year, and then sort of tape it off. Maybe because of our performance and consistency, but like I want to be a, what's it called? Regarded as a
consistent.
Consistent.
Yeah, perform at the highest level consistently.
And then off field, I sort of want to, similar to Marto, just like, because we're both been elevated into the leadership group.
Yeah,
well,
congrats.
Marto was already in there, but I have. It took me an extra year, but like just to mature and to help the young guys, as the older guys did for me.
Yeah.
So, repay the favour.
Mate, there's something pretty cool, and I actually wasn't aware of this before the pod, but, it's not on what externals say, but like a massive rap for yourself was when Kane Corn said multiple times last year that that if you could pick anyone to sort of go to battle with, it would be yourself. Did you hear those words?
I did hear that. A few people sent that to me, and I really regard his...
analysis?
Analysis,
Yep.
yeah, that's it. I think he's got a very good IQ on, watching, listening to him.
Yeah. He loves that, and he loves the analysis of him.
And I can't even...
Is that what he's trying to say, Nick?
And I can't even say those words.
He's saying he respects his opinion.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
See,
I know what you're saying.
Marto.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but no, that was very good to hear from Kane.
Yeah. Boys, off field quickly as well. So are you really into your coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many a day?
Two minimum.
Yeah.
And then I like a little, like a
decaf later.
Decaf later or a little espresso after dinner.
Cool, man.
After
I'm into
dinner?
that. I'm into that too. We could hang out.
Wow.
We could hang out if you
Let's
want.
go get a coffee.
Yeah, we can do that. That's where I'm going. And what about you, mate? What are you up to off field?
I'm a golfer.
Oh, we're going to play.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go
Well,
play.
yeah.
Where are you member at?
Nowhere.
Okay, we'll chat about this.
I'm just hang on to you at PK.
Yeah, okay. Well, boys, thanks so much for your time. You've been very generous. Love you guys. I've now got the big Nate Dog and Kako coming in, so I need you guys to piss off.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers, boys. Thanks very much.
Good luck with Nate.
Thank you, mate. Thanks, fella. Thanks so much. Cheers.
Here he is. Hello, brother. You well?
Hold these down here. Jeez, man, this is the last 2 out signing signatures.
Yep.
They love the Kako, they love the Cad man. Busy boys out there. The fans are loving it.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people out there with our numbers on the jerseys, so don't want to leave them hanging and sitting there. They might have come for just us, you never know, so coming out there.
Kako, what'd they say about you out there? The fans love you.
Yeah,
you gave them boots for some reason.
Yeah, a lot of kids asking to touch my hair and stuff.
Where do you draw the line with that? Are you happy with that?
Nah.
Okay.
If they ask to touch my hair, I just ask to touch theirs back, and they usually just exit from there.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, go buy a pair of boots.
No, it's good, man. Boys, how exciting. Like, this has been amazing today. Like, the turnout here's been crazy, and the fans are seriously excited. What's hopes and dreams for this season coming forward? Like, I know you guys have started your careers so well, coming through together, both from Northern Knights.
No.
Just cut that.
Pride college. Went to school together.
Who did you play with though?
Cannons.
Oh right, so you were on the other side of
other side of the freeway.
Yeah,
other side of the freeway.
Yeah. He's around the corner from me. I was Yarrambat.
Yes. Okay. So both Parade boys.
Yeah.
Both Parade boys. Yeah.
Coming through together. It's pretty cool. Like how the dream of playing with a schoolmate at an AFL club.
Yeah. No, it's cool. And you said before about the fans and that everyone comes out. We haven't had the best of seasons, but we've still got a really good support base, and everyone backs us in. So there's a real upside for us to drive the club forward, and really make a statement this year, and hopefully get the fans on the back of us back on track, and But yeah, with CAC being from school, it's really cool. We played heaps of footy together. From year 7 to year 12, won a few flags together. So hopefully we win one year.
Yeah,
Be
started
pretty nice.
again.
Who got the ducks at school out of you two? Like, who was a
Ducks.
Who was like the smartest?
We were both VCAP, so we didn't even do it. We were both.
I probably took the cake. He barely rocked up to school.
Okay.
So.
There was no. Ricky Dyson kind of just got us through, which is nice.
Oh, that's not what the young kids want to hear, mate. We need to be promoting education. Cac, yourself, mate, like you came onto the scene, well, you both did, just absolutely flying. And how did you find that coming on, getting guys like sitting on you as older players as such a young bloke, and then what have you had to do to sort of keep developing your game? Like this, I can't believe it, but you have some fantastic quads.
Thanks, bro.
They are amazing. Have they always been as prominent as that, or has that been a bit of
freshly lasered as well? They're
Okay.
always
genetics
nice.
and stuff, and I get it lasered so it looks better on camera.
But have they grown? They look stronger.
Yeah, they have. I reckon I put on
You're
a
in the
few-
squat room?
few kegs.
Yeah. Getting the
Squat
trunk,
quite a
working
bit.
the trunk.
Yeah,
That's where the power comes from.
Can't tackle
But
them.
yeah, players like sitting on you, playing forward, like how's that been from going from under 18s to like that early period to now, like teams are going after you?
For the first few games, it was sort of a bit in my head. It was a bit annoying, but I'm just looking at it as a positive. The quicker I can get over that and learn how to deal with that, then the quicker I'm going to be the best player I can be.
Yep.
Better to get it now than get it 5 years down the track and I don't know how to deal with it. So
Well, you're right. It's a compliment. Thanks,
Yeah.
mate. I was just making
So-
sure I'm on the right thing.
taking it on the chin, and I'm happy to be getting it. So yeah, it is a compliment, and hopefully I can learn to deal with it as quick as I can, and start playing a lot better footy.
What about you, Cads, as well? Like it's been quite similar, like key forward with big bodies on you. Who's been sort of challenging, and who's been helping you guys, I suppose, develop in that space at the Dons?
Yeah, we've got heaps. Like Peter Wright's obviously a big boy and trains pretty hard. So just trying to replicate a few of the things he does. But Michael Hurley, Travis Cloak last year was a development coach. Worked with him a lot, but I think it's up to me a lot as well. Got to kind of go out there and do it myself and learn and figure out ways that I can beat. Just like Ben Mackay is a big boy, probably not as strong as him. I can beat him with other ways and working out what works best for me, and hopefully can bring that out in the game this year and
crash packs.
Yeah, we'll run away from him maybe.
Yeah.
a bit quicker than everyone. A bit quicker than the bigger boys.
Bring it to just 10 to 2, man.
Sorry
So
about
just
marking
get in the
it.
V.
Yeah.
Get in the V. What about living arrangements, boys? So young men, forging your way into life, it's eyes wide open. Where are you guys at the moment? What's the living arrangements like?
Cac's still with mummy.
I'm still with mum and dad at home.
Mate, I live with my mum till like 26, so don't
I'm
worry.
living 10 minutes down the road, so mum cooks and cleans for me. So
good.
Yeah, very good lifestyle and very grateful for
I just moved in with Harry Jones and Killian, the new Irishman.
Yeah.
So we're in
How's that
Escobar there.
household?
Yeah, it's dirty. We're working through some things. A few good cooks though. I'm probably on the bottom end of that. But
Is there like a group chat that, who's like the most passive aggressive housemate in the house? Who's hardest to live with?
No, we haven't had any arguments yet. It's only been a couple months, but I can tell it's starting to creep in.
Okay.
Everyone's starting to who's
Get a bit
cooking.
antsy, yeah.
There's a few bit of ants going on, especially with it was just me and Harry at the start. Now there's 3. It's a big crowd. It's not the biggest house, so leaving dishes out and stuff. A
few chefs in the kitchen.
Killian's like first time living out of home as well, so we're trying to teach him and work it through with him, and he's in a new country. He's from only moved to Australia this month. He's only been here for a couple of weeks, so he's pretty lonely and just sits on the couch all day. So, and he did a hamstring, so he's in a bad way.
We'll let him know, man. I'm always around for a coffee if he needs one. Who are you boys most excited about this year? I know your own performances are going to go through the skies, but like you talk about the young guys, I can't get over this, but 20 blokes under 22.
Yeah,
great. It feels like such a young list. Like who's not even from just these draft picks, could be in the top, just in that bracket. Who's gonna take the game to the next level this year, you reckon?
I'm actually gonna say Cac, to be honest. He's taken in my opinion, he's taken a huge step forward. His positioning and stuff this year, and he's so predictable at the moment, and every time he's getting the ball, can't tackle him. And I think he's honestly taken a huge step forward this pre-season. So I'm excited for what he has. And yeah, we'll see how he goes.
It's all on the back of him competing and bringing it to ground. So
Kyle Langford actually apparently, said the same thing in the press conference as well. So he's giving you another rev up, mate, which is very exciting.
He's going well.
Thank you.
So Don't glaze. Don't say me. You can't go each other.
You can't go back.
No, you can't.
It's like,
I'm just probably excited for all the draftees, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They've all come in and look like they all belong. Farrow, Sharpie. I'm excited to see what Sully Roby does as well when he's back. And I've loved playing with a good mate Hussey, so hopefully he can get a game pretty early and we can show our chemistry
get
on
going
the
together.
stage. Yeah.
That's all. Hey, talk us through your relationship with your old man as well. Like he's your number one fan.
Yeah.
He gets pretty passionate about like you, and like it's very special. Like what's that like?
Yeah, it's very special. Obviously, he's come from a pretty torn background, so to come here, and I think he's just very proud.
So did he come? Was born in Iraq.
Yeah, so he was born in Iraq. He was in the war there for about 8 years.
Far out.
Yeah, he was a sniper in the army, so it's some pretty cool stories. But yeah, I think he's just proud to see how far he's taken his family. And
it's amazing.
Yeah, so
was your, not to get into the whole family tree now, but was your mum, did he meet your mum here?
Yeah, so they came over with 3 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty special. And
so your older siblings were you born in Australia?
Yeah, I was. Me and my other brother, and we've got 3 siblings born over there.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a good thing to look up to and not take anything for granted. So yeah, I'll look up to him, and he loves coming down and watching me.
Favourite cuisine that like someone may not have tried from your
food.
Origin.
Such a change up.
Yeah. Have you eaten any?
He's been to a few like Arab.
He takes me with the Lebo barbecues.
Yeah, the barbecues are the best, I reckon.
Yeah.
Barbecues. Yeah, just
I've
the meats and
the
bread.
chips and the bread. You walk out of there.
Is it similar to like a Turkishy sort of thing?
Similar. Yeah.
You walk out about 5 kgs heavy.
By the look of me, you'd think that I'd actually already be doing that. But anyway, boys, cannot thank you enough today, and best of luck for the year. Gonna be supporting from afar, but now you're friends of the show, and we'll make sure we chat you throughout the year.
Absolutely, mate.
Sick.
This is the new Essendon top. So you know who designed this?
Who?
Sam Draper.
Did he?
Then he pissed off. Yeah, so he's done this. Are these available now, guys?
Can we get one of them?
Soon?
You take that. I'll take the hat. I'll get the Clubby Sports hat.
Yeah, done. We'll sort this out, and we'll have a link in the show notes coming soon. Kako wants one, Cads wants one. Thanks so much, boys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, Mac man, just finished up. How cool's Kako and Cads?
They're just cool.
They're just cool, man. They got aura.
Yeah,
got so much aura.
They're so tough.
I was like, I was checking how I was sitting, just being like, am I sitting cool just to fit in? But
yeah, man, I thought you might have been a bit of a fish out of water.
If I was a Dons fan, I'd be bloody excited for 2026.
They seem to have fun.
Might buy a fucking membership, to be honest.
Well, speaking of being a Dons fan,
yeah, what do you got?
Well, you've been doing your podcasting the way you have. I went out and
Great segue, Mac.
Thanks, Link. I went out and did some hunting for a nuffy.
Were you getting the signatures?
No, it was. So you told me, Dill, context, said go and just get some signatures, see if anyone wants to get a signature off you. And I'm like, mate, I look nothing like a player, probably 20 kilos shy of a bloke my size. I would have signed 30 jumpers.
You didn't ruin their jumpers.
No, I did. You should have seen my signature.
Why did you do that?
Because, mate, it was bad.
Did you give vouchers out?
I gave vouchers to them.
Did you tell them after that you weren't a player?
No. I mean, like, if they're trying to sell it, then what do you got the jumper for anyway?
At least you're saying that you actually look a little bit like Nick Martin.
I'll take that.
I don't think he wanted to take that though. That's the thing. He wasn't happy about it. So what do you got for me?
Sorry.
Have you got a Fergberg?
I've got us an Essendon nuffy in the crowd. He's a faff listener.
Yeah.
And he's going to come in now. So
what's his name?
I haven't actually got his name yet.
Mate, how are you, mate?
Yeah, well,
how you going?
Introduce himself.
What's your name, sorry?
CJ.
Well, Mac didn't even get your bloody name.
How are you, CJ?
Have a seat, mate. First time podcasting or?
I've been on one locally back in Mount Gambier where I live.
Oh, mate, how good's Mount Gambier?
So good, isn't
we
it?
were just there. Little Blue Lake?
Yeah.
Have you been there?
I've been there many a times.
Blue Lake, obviously can't swim in that one.
No.
That's the drinking water.
Yep.
But what was the cafe we went to as well? Ruby, what was the cafe in Mount Gambier? Presto. Yeah, Presto, pretty good.
What are you doing in Essendon?
Yeah, what are you doing in Essendon? man?
Well, obviously, the Australian Open's on. And
Okay.
Big tennis fan, so come over for that, and we head back tomorrow. But I saw this was on, and I was like, nah, we're missing a day of tennis. So
You're a weapon, mate. That is so cool. Hey, lovely to get you on, seriously. So you're a FAF listener?
yep. Listen every time one comes out.
Yeah.
Just at work, headphones on.
What do you think of the show? Who's your favourites? What do you think of Brett, Mick, Mac, Link? Give us a bit of a give us your power rankings of who you think's best to worst.
I like Link, to be honest.
Why?
Lids too, obviously. Mick.
Just not us.
So me and Mac down the bottom.
That's okay.
Look,
I feel sorry that you're talking to us.
You missed one a few months ago.
I did.
And I was like, all right, we'll see how this goes. It was one of the best episodes.
It actually was.
But it was free flowing, funny.
Yeah, no shit stories getting
No.
put through. What do you think about my thoughts on Essendon last year? Were you upset with them or
No, look,
somewhat in
at the start
agreement?
of the year, I was like, oh, like finals, breaking the drought, whatever, all good. And then round one came around, I was like, and then it was a very quick downfall, just all the injuries.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you
as soon as
can't-
Draper went down, I was like, well, that's just it.
But does it excite you now? Like, look at all these young blokes, like the guys we had on the show, like Durham and Kako, Caddy, McGrath, like coming through, and even those young draft picks. We've spoken about it 10 times. That Farrow, man, he's a cool guy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see him get a game.
Yeah, with all the picks we had, I was like, oh, I've seen this story before. Like some of those boys, Perkins and that, good picks, probably not quite the expectation that everyone else built them up to be. But I think that's some of the problem with the other media. They build people up.
Those
and
bloody media.
Oh,
Those
old
bloody
man
imbeciles.
media.
Yeah, bloody hell.
We'll give it to you how it is. won't
Yeah,
we?
bloody oath.
But when I saw who we picked up with those main three picks, Roby and Farrow and Sharp, I was like, oh, geez, very happy.
CJ, I've got a question for you.
You go. Sorry,
Dylan.
No, you're right. He likes you more.
When are you going to jump into some comment sections and start throwing your weight around like Fergberg?
Yeah, we need you in there. Like, I want you to be just fucking a bit more aggressive with it. Like,
Bit of
call me
correspondence
out.
for us.
Yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, I listen at work, so not on my phone that much, just through the headset. But I don't get that much time to watch
Throw hate mail, yeah.
and do that. But
Feel free to keep sending it through, mate. We love it.
No, it's good.
I think throughout the year, so CJ's going to be our official correspondent for any Essendon news. We're going to hit you up. We'll get your number after this and make sure that you can be a part of the show. Because
you and Lincoln can.
But I need your passion. I need your passion, though. I don't want like this, roll out as a,
Whatever.
bloody, yeah, we're at a press conference. I want like pure, like, fuck this guy, fuck that guy, sack him.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dylan, for saying
Tell you what,
relegation.
There's not very often I say sack any of our Essendon boys either. Like,
Good.
love every single one of them, coaches, playing staff, all of them.
Okay.
That is a buck coming.
Love that. That is very nice. What about were you,
Oh, Jersey, brother.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Isn't it, mate? Kak's
Really,
just giving away some boots. He's giving away a Guernsey.
Yeah, please.
Oh my God. I've got goosebumps.
Caco's a cool
Isn't he
operator.
Kako? Why
He's
is
just
Kako
cool.
so fucking cool?
Sorry about I'm talking about him when he's
Sorry,
right here.
bro.
Thank you very
Mate,
much,
That's just
bro.
presence.
You're a star. Do you want that or do you want me to have it?
Oh, look. No. I'm more than happy to have it.
I'm joking. You have it.
All right, well, we're going to finish off. We've actually got...
You've got a quiz.
Oh, yeah?
Because we've got more stuff to give away. So, do you want to get into it, Mackie? Have you got the quiz?
Yeah, I got the questions here.
You go.
I'm just going to hold
You go.
this so you can't
Yeah.
see them. All right, question number 1. Oh, these are just these are fire-off ones. Oh, you already asked. How long have you been supporting the club?
Since 2003, the year I was born.
Yep. What did you do to get chosen as the biggest Essendon nuffy? I just pointed you out. And we've
Yep.
already figured out he's a correspondent, so we can tick them off.
Okay, great.
Okay, get into the quiz. Since 2019, 3 players have won the club's Best and Fairest awards. Who are they?
So it'd be Merritt last year. Ridley.
Yep.
Sure he won it
And
at
there's
that
one
time.
more.
2019. It's actually quite a while ago now.
2019. Trying to think myself. Wouldn't be Heppel, would it?
I don't think so.
No.
Mac, reread the question.
Reread it.
Since 2019, 3 players have won the club's Best and Fairest. Name them. All three of them still play.
Peter Wright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 2 metre Peter won a
Yeah,
BNF.
he had that year where
Oh, yeah, he was just 2 metre
killing it.
petering absolutely everywhere.
He was just he was just
He
petering
was
out.
2 metre petering. Mm. Good on him.
Petering all over the
He's
place.
fucking huge. He's been walking past.
In
Big boy.
all right, in what year
He's 2 metres.
did Essendon last play finals?
Ooh.
Play finals.
I know this, I think.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it was against the Dogs down in Tassie in 21, was it?
That's right.
Yep.
That is.
Okay.
Were you gonna say that?
I was
Nah.
going to say something completely different.
Nah, because I think it's one finals, there's play finals.
Got you.
That's the two.
We like playing finals.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, winning a final. Yeah. Right. Okay. Sorry. Winning a
Who
final.
who led the goal kicking in 2025?
2025 leading. Well, was that many players that played? Was it Caddy?
No.
No.
He was second. Thanks, Link.
I'm trying to think it was quite.
Who could it have been?
I wouldn't have guessed it.
Is it a Ford?
I feel like it's a
Is it?
small forward mid or something.
I reckon it. Is it Kako?
No. What he's doing here, Link? He's
2
tall.
metre Peter again.
Real.
Yeah, he won
2
the
metre petering. Yeah. Okay.
goal
There you
kicking.
go. 2 metre petering.
All right, what is it? What is the name of the Essendon Best and Fairest award?
The Crichton medal.
Yeah, he's good, CJ.
Easy.
Don't stuff around with that.
What about the official name?
Is it not?
No, that's...
Shut up, Link.
Shut
Move
up.
on.
All right.
WS Crichton is the
Crichton.
full official name.
Okay, in what position...
Yeah. It's just going down the rankings.
Yeah, respect. In what position is James Hird named in the Essendon's team of the century?
Is it half forward?
Yeah, it is half forward.
Wow, CJ.
All right, last one. And actually, and a little... It was a... centre half forward or flank?
Centre half forward?
No, it was flank.
Oh, come on, CJ.
Come on, CJ. Embarrassing.
Come on, mate. That's yes.
All right, this is a bonus question from Link. What was special about Sam Durham's winning goal against Richmond in 2013?
2023.
In 2033, sorry.
2023, not 13 or 33.
I'm going to slow down.
There's a 20-year gap
What
there.
was special about Sam Durham's winning goal against Richmond in 2023?
Other than beating Richmond, obviously, the only other thing I could think of is he played in their VFL team, and we got him picked up through
in the mid-season
draft.
That is special.
That
but
is
it's not what I've
special,
got.
but it's not the fact. Yeah, this is a bit of a take it how you want it. You know? Like could be special for some, not for others. It was Dimmer's last game as a Tigers
Geez,
coach.
actually, that's a trick question, Link. But he's
That's
further down the power rankings now.
That's all right. He did pretty good there.
To finish up, mate, because we're going to give you a prize. I don't even know what it is. What is
No,
it, Link?
neither.
What do we?
Link?
Do you have the vouchers still?
Oh, we've got the vouchers. We've got some vouchers for the shop.
No, we gave away all the vouchers.
Okay, we will sort.
He got a
We've got
Guernsey.
I've got the Guernsey. That was it.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. Hey, CJ, you're a weapon, mate. We really appreciate
We'll be in
it.
touch.
Thanks so much for coming down to from Mount Gambier. Get back to the tennis today. You got your jumper from Kako. It's all signed up, and best of luck. Hey, but before we
Enjoy
leave,
tennis.
I was just thinking, give us like best and fairest
Goal kicker.
most improved.
So goal quicker. Go Caddy.
Yeah.
Like he did really well last year. But
Safe.
if he can keep on the park this year, keep injury free,
Yep.
he'll just do it with ease.
Yep.
Best and fairest. Really can't go past Merritt, can you?
Yeah.
Good player.
Do you still love Merritt?
Absolutely.
Good on you, mate.
Absolutely.
That's like,
Hawthorn couldn't have given us 10 draft picks and I wouldn't have taken it.
Good
So,
boy. Good. So you love what Welsh did? You said
Yeah.
piss off.
Absolutely.
Piss off. Shove it up your
Especially
ass.
to Hawthorn, but
Yeah.
absolutely.
There we go. I found the passion in his voice there a little bit. That's
Fire
more
in the
what
belly.
we want, CJ.
That's what we want.
What do you think of Hawthorn? You like him?
Look.
No, you don't. You fucking hate him, CJ. You hate him.
I was
We hate
I was
him.
going to go like I like their colours, but I don't really like that either.
Poos
so-
and wees.
Yeah,
Yucky.
no, no.
You hate a monster.
Yeah,
I like
poos
it.
and wees. No.
And most improved. This is one I like.
Most improved. I mean, this kid, first game last year, I was actually at Angus Clark.
Oh, the wood chopper.
Mount Gambier.
The wood chopper.
Yeah, I've played at his local team. I was at the game. He kicked 3 goals at the MCG. I nearly fell off level 4. I was that excited. But I feel like he's going to go to another level again this year.
Agreed.
Hey, on a serious note to finish up, like talk us through what it does for you when your team wins. Like, does that? What's the emotion, the feeling? Like, do you go with your family? Do you?
Because he's had that good stint. Was it 2023, first half of the year? He's like top 4 for like a good...
Yeah, there was... I reckon it was the first year we had...
2024.
Yeah, 2024. That was the
What is
first
it?
year we had Benny McGrath.
How does it go with your week? You know, like, does it change your week? Does it?
Well,
the group chat's fire? Does it?
yeah,
you
like,
spend it with your
it's-
family? What? How does it work?
It's lucky, like, obviously I live in Mount Gambier, so I don't get to go to that many games,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But being a big club that we are, we get a lot of primetime games.
Yeah.
Whether some other people think we should or not. Playing on a Thursday night or a Friday night, if your team gets that win, your weekend is absolutely set.
Yeah.
And it wraps all the way around to the next weekend.
Yeah.
It sets up your whole week. You're happier at work, especially if the people at work you played against.
Yeah.
And yeah, it really sets up your whole week.
Good on you, mate. That's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. Good on you, mate. Thanks again, and I really hope that the Dons can get it done for you this year.
Yeah, thank you.
Good on you, buddy.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, boys.
First
That was
outdoor podcast.
That was a
tick.
fantastic day. Hey, Benny, you just off mic. How did it go when they were screaming the names? Like, it was funny? Cool. That was awesome.
That was fucking so good.
So good. Who did we have on? Ted Richards.
I was in a bit nervous producer mode, obviously going in, but that was great.
It's amazing.
Got
So
some
easy.
great access.
Ted Richards, Andrew Welsh,
Toby
Toby McLean.
McLean.
That was a bit of a random one, but we love Toby so much. I love Toby. He's a fucking legend. What's his name?
Kako, Caddy, McGrath, Durham,
CJ,
Nick Martin, CJ.
Macklin.
Great bunch of boys.
Nah, that was awesome.
You
man.
can definitely get the vibe that everyone is actually really excited about this year, and it's a whole new sort
Building.
of new page. You could
You know
say.
what they say, we're the Bombers.
The mighty
Essendon
Bombers. And we're here.
And they're here to
why.
show you why. So that'll be exciting for them this year. But I feel like we've made a really good connection with the boys. And if you listen to this and you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the pod.
Keep an eye out on the Instagram because we did a lot of funny stuff while we were here.
That too, and then also send this to your favourite, your Essendon supporter mates that might want to hear from their players. It means a lot. It helps us grow the show and find a new audience. So I would really appreciate it. If it's your first time, thanks for listening, and good on you, boys.
We've got heaps in store this year. Just stay tuned. We're really keen for another big year.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this little bonus app.
And we're going to kick the season off with a travelling emergencies. It's out right now. We went to Brisbane.
Yes, and
Wasn't
big
fun.
one.
I'm going to point. It's going to be here on the screen. Mac, you're going to
Big
do that
thank you
later.
to Benny for nearly having a cardiac arrest setting up today, but he absolutely dominated. So well done to you, mate. Ruby, best on as always. And then Lincoln Mac, well done to you guys as well. Appreciate it.
And to you, Skipper. Good work. All right, see you later.
Thanks, guys. Bye.